Hello everyone, the day has finally came. It's the first episode of my new series, the Skyloft Study. I'm extremely excited to get this series underway. Now, as this is the first episode, I will be going over what is to come in this series and what the episodes will feature. This episode will also include what's to expect for our future episodes, so this one won't be full of any, or just full of me explaining the series, so each episode will include a Q&A at the start of the video, where you can have your questions featured and answered here on the video. The episodes will also contain some sort of second segment, whether it be a room tour, an unboxing video, or a behind the scenes video, or whatever you really want, so feel free to leave suggestions in the comments. With all that out of the way, let's finally get into the first ever episode of the Skyloft Study. So, our first question comes from NG Gaming, and he asked, at what age did you start loving Nintendo? Oh, this is a great question. Well, Nintendo is really where video games started for me, and I must have been around 5 or 6 years old when I got my Game Boy Advanced SP, which I believe was my first ever console, and from that moment on I've pretty much been a Nintendo fan. So from quite a young age I started loving Nintendo, and I can't see myself ever not being a Nintendo fan. So yeah, around 5 or 6 years old is when I first started loving Nintendo. Thanks for that question. The next question comes from Andrew Thomas, and he asked, what is my top 5 favourite Nintendo franchises? Well, I do like a lot of Nintendo franchises, but when put on the spot like this it's kind of hard. Well, first of all, my favourite is definitely Zelda, out of all the Nintendo franchises. Now, this is where it gets hard, so I'll go with my second favourite Nintendo franchise as Mario. Then third would be Pokemon, and at fourth, the Super Smash franchise, and for fifth, I had to look this one up to make sure it's its own series, and it is, and I'm going to go with Mario Kart. So in order from 1 to 5 we have Zelda, Mario, Pokemon, Smash, and Mario Kart. That is my top 5 favourite Nintendo franchises. Thanks for that question. This next question comes from Pavan Torin Bramat. Sorry if I butchered your name there. But they asked, why YouTube? And well, my response to that is pretty simple. YouTube is something that makes me happy, whether it's watching other YouTubers or making my own videos. It all makes me happy and it is really fun to do. I absolutely love making videos for all of you, so the main reason is it's something I really enjoy doing. And I think that anyone who makes YouTube videos or wants to start making YouTube videos should certainly enjoy it. I know I definitely do. The fourth question comes from the Hero of Termina, and they asked, what is my least favourite Zelda game? Oh, that is a hard one. Well, I mean, I enjoyed all of them that I've played, but if I had to pick the one I least enjoyed, it would have to be Phantom Hourglass. Now, I know lots of people don't like this game, but I actually enjoyed it. In all fairness, I was a lot younger when I played it, and have not played it since. But compared to all the other Zelda games that I've played, I didn't like it that much. So yeah, Phantom Hourglass would have to be my least favourite Zelda game at the moment. The fifth and final question for this episode comes from Pavan Torin Bramat again, and sorry if I butchered your name again, but they ask what my favourite Zelda game is. Well, that is definitely easy for me to answer, and my favourite Zelda game is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I know quite a lot of people probably already know that, but I just absolutely love it, from the game's design and art, to the story of the game, and the characters. I just love the game so much. I'll have a better description of why it's my favourite Zelda game in a future video. Top 5 or 10 Zelda games, anyone? But yeah, haha. Twilight Princess is definitely my favourite Zelda game of all time. So that's the Q&A part of the video done now for this episode. I'll be going over a few things for the upcoming episodes. First of all I've been asked to make a Discord server by a few people. Let me know in the comments if that's something you would all be interested in. I'd be more than happy to create a Discord server for the channel, but I wanted to get a few more opinions on the topic. I know Discord is a place to create great, amazing communities and connecting with fans, so if that's something you would definitely like to see, let me know. Anyway, for these second parts to the episodes, what do you all want to see? I was thinking of a few segments such as a room tour, unboxing videos, behind the scenes, but feel free to suggest any other sort of stuff you would like to see in the comments that I could do. Anyway, that's it for the first ever episode of the Skyloft Study. I know this one was a bit shorter, but future episodes will be longer. If you want your question featured in a future episode, make sure to either comment them in the comments, or you can send me them on Twitter or Instagram. All the links for those are in the description. So, until the next time, I've been Hyrule Gamer.